This message did not appear in your life by chance. Something deep inside you pulled you here because a real shift in your love life is already starting. There is a reason these words found you now. This is not random. It is not empty. It is an answer to a quiet signal your soul has been sending for a long time. In the last few days, or maybe even the last few weeks, you may have felt a soft restlessness inside. Not loud, not dramatic, just steady enough to notice. Maybe it felt like a little pressure in your chest. Maybe it felt like emotion moving under the surface. Maybe it felt like something important was getting closer, even if you could not explain why. Your mind may try to label it, doubt it, or push it aside, but your heart already knows. Something is changing. You may have noticed sudden mood shifts, old memories rising for no clear reason, or a strange feeling of expectation you cannot place. It can feel like waiting for someone you have never met, like standing near a door and somehow knowing a knock is coming before it happens. Listen closely, because this part matters. What you are feeling is not fantasy. You are not making it up. You are not creating false hope. This is a real inner signal. Your awareness is responding to something already moving in the background, and your soul is sensing the change before your eyes can see it. As you read this, something quiet but powerful is working behind the scenes, arranging moments, shaping events, and guiding your path toward a turning point in love. This message is reaching you now because it belongs to your journey. There is someone in this world being prepared, step by step, to place you at the center of their life and care for you with a depth you may have never known before. This kind of love is not obsession. It is not control. It is not fantasy. And it is not unhealthy attachment dressed up as romance. It is deeper than that, stronger than that, calmer than that. This person will see you as peace. They will see you as clarity. With you, they will feel safe enough to show their true thoughts and real emotions without fear. Being near you will feel natural to them, like arriving at a place they were always meant to find. And yes, I know your mind may question this. Pain from the past makes anything beautiful feel suspicious. Old heartbreak teaches people to doubt what feels too good. You may wonder if this is truly meant for you or if it is just another passing hope. But do not miss this. Every hard moment you have lived through matters. Every lonely night, every delay, every disappointment. None of it was empty. None of it was wasted. It shaped you. It softened your heart without destroying it. It made you stronger without making you cold. And what is coming is not a shallow connection. It is something real, something that will change how you understand love itself. Before this bond becomes visible in the physical world, something important must happen first. There is a silent process unfolding in the life of the other person, and once you understand that, the waiting will begin to make more sense. While you move through your days managing your own life, carrying your own struggles, and trying to stay steady, something meaningful is happening on the other side of the unseen thread that connects you. This person is being shaped by what they are going through. None of it is random. Every lesson is preparing them to meet you in the right way. They will not come into your life because they are bored, lonely, or looking for temporary comfort. They are being led through growth, realizations, endings, and emotional changes that are slowly moving them toward you. Imagine life like a sculptor, carefully shaping them piece by piece. Every challenge removes something that would have stopped them from truly seeing you. Every hard moment breaks down fear, pride, emotional confusion, and the immaturity that would have made this love unstable. They may not know your name yet. They may not even know you exist. But somewhere deep inside, they already feel that someone important is coming. They feel the pull. They feel the pressure to grow, to change, to become more honest, more open, more ready. Stay with me, because this next part is important. The same force guiding them is guiding you too. Nothing is being rushed because what is being built must be strong. They are becoming the kind of partner you truly need, not the kind you might have accepted in the past when you were still learning your worth. They are learning patience. They are learning emotional depth. They are learning how to love without fear, without games, without needing to control what they do not understand. When they finally enter your life, they will not come broken and searching to be rescued. They will come prepared, ready to value you, ready to respect you, ready to protect what the two of you build together. Part of their path includes a deep awakening that helps them see your true value. Their awareness is expanding so they can notice more than surface beauty or temporary attraction. They are learning to recognize quiet strength, kindness, honesty, and the kind of depth that cannot be faked. Where others may have overlooked your heart, this person will see it clearly. Where others focused on your flaws, This person will recognize your truth. This change in them is not luck. It is the result of everything they are living through right now. They may be closing painful chapters. They may be leaving relationships that no longer match the person they are becoming. They may be choosing solitude, healing old wounds, or walking away from patterns that once kept them emotionally stuck. All of this is making room inside them for something real. They may feel an emptiness they cannot explain, but that space is not there by accident. It exists because it is being prepared for a love that matters. Their heart is softening. Their walls are lowering, and by the time they meet you, they will be strong enough to meet your depth with depth of their own. When you truly understand this, waiting starts to feel different. You are not being forgotten. You are not being passed over. You are being aligned with something that needs time to be built the right way. If this person had found you earlier, they may not have been able to give you the kind of love you deserve. That is why patience has been part of the path. When the moment comes, recognition will be clear. It will not feel forced. It will not feel confusing. It will feel certain. You will feel like the answer to questions they have carried quietly inside for a long time, and they will see in you the proof that real love still exists. This preparation is happening for both of you at once, as you learn to respect yourself, hold your boundaries, and trust your own value. They are learning how to love with maturity and courage. Every step you take toward healing is drawing the two of you closer. What you are moving toward is not ordinary. It will not repeat the old patterns you have known before. It will challenge old ideas about love and open a door to something deeper. When you meet, it may feel strangely familiar, as if part of you already knows them in a way you cannot explain. This bond will not be built on need. It will be built on freedom, respect, and conscious choice. And that changes everything. It will not pull you into fear. It will lift both of you into a deeper understanding of love. So if you have been feeling something lately, trust that it means something. You are not imagining the shift. You are being prepared to receive it. The way this person values you will not only show up in big emotional moments, it will show up in the small, daily things that reveal true love better than words ever can. They will look at you with a depth that goes far beyond appearance. Their attention will reach the real you. They will notice what makes you you. When you speak, they will truly listen, not because they have to, not because they are trying to impress you, but because understanding your thoughts, your feelings, your history, and your dreams will matter to them. You will not have to repeat yourself just to feel heard. You will not have to compete for attention. You will not have to question whether your presence matters. It will. They will notice the small things other people miss, your facial expressions, your habits, the quiet preferences you rarely say out loud. They will remember because learning you will feel meaningful to them. And in this bond, you will not feel like someone fighting for a place. You will be given that place freely. That is the difference. You will never feel like just another option. In their eyes, you will be the person who makes things make sense. Their love will be strong, but it will not be heavy. It will not trap you. It will not shrink you. Instead, your happiness will feel naturally tied to their heart. Caring for you will not feel like a burden to them. It will feel important. They will speak about you with respect, even when you are not around. They will not let others reduce you, misunderstand you, or speak lightly about your worth. And when they imagine the future, you will already be in it. Even with all this closeness, the relationship will never feel limiting. It will not cage you. It will create safety and still leave room for growth. This person will not try to erase your individuality or reshape you into someone easier to manage. They will support the real you. They will encourage your dreams. They will respect your need for space, independence, and personal truth. The parts of you other people once questioned, asked you to hide, or treated like too much, this person may love those parts most. If you have ever felt like you had to make yourself smaller to be accepted, this connection will feel completely different. They will want you to shine. Your growth will not scare them. It will make them proud. They will understand that your growth strengthens the bond instead of threatening it. And when difficult seasons come, because every real relationship has them, they will not vanish or judge you for being human. They will stand beside you with steady patience. They will trust your healing. They will respect your process. At the same time, you will inspire growth in them as well. Just by being who you are, you will call them into a better version of themselves. Not through pressure, not through fear, not because they are afraid to lose you, but because something real always invites growth. The connection between you will go deeper than chemistry, though the chemistry will be there, strong, undeniable, alive, but also calm, also safe. Silence will not feel awkward. Honesty will not feel dangerous. You will be able to be open without bracing for judgment. That is what makes this kind of love different. It is built on respect, freedom, honesty, and understanding. Two whole people choosing each other, not two empty people trying to fill each other. What may surprise you most is this: even before you meet, a quiet connection may already exist between you. Your lives may already be touching in ways you cannot see yet. There is something deeper at work here, something people have tried to describe for generations. Maybe you have felt it already, a strange longing, a sense that someone important is near, even though you cannot name them, a feeling like you miss someone you have never met. That is not ordinary loneliness. It feels different, softer, stranger, almost like remembering something that has not happened yet. Your soul does not move through time the way your mind does. On a deeper level, it may already know this connection. It may already recognize the energy of the person moving toward you. And as the moment of meeting gets closer, something inside you begins to respond. If you have ever stared into the distance and felt like something important was missing, or felt the strange wish to go home even when you were already there, then you have touched this awareness. It is the feeling that somewhere, in someone else's heart, there is a place meant for you. Sometimes emotions can travel through this bond in quiet ways. That may explain sudden mood shifts with no clear reason. You may feel a wave of peace, hope, or love in the middle of a normal day and not know why. Or you may feel a sudden heaviness that does not seem to belong to your own life. These moments may not be random. There can be a silent exchange happening already, a current moving between two hearts before their hands ever touch. And yes, if that sounds familiar, trust what you feel. Dreams can become one of the clearest places where this bond starts to show itself. When your mind relaxes and your normal defenses fall away, your spirit becomes more open. In that softer state, you may sense this person more easily. You may have had vivid dreams where someone appeared and felt deeply familiar, even if you could not clearly remember their face when you woke up. What stayed was the feeling: safety, warmth, peace, a strange sense of being known without needing to explain yourself. These are not always random dreams. Sometimes they feel more like meetings beyond the physical world, moments where two souls recognize each other before life catches up. If you have ever woken up feeling emotionally full, calm, or touched by a presence you could not name, do not dismiss it too quickly. Your mind may forget details, but your heart often remembers what matters. Your body may notice this growing closeness too. Some people feel warmth in the chest, right around the heart, as if something inside has quietly come alive. Others feel chills, goosebumps, or sudden stillness when thinking about love or the future. Sometimes a scent may appear for no obvious reason, like perfume, flowers, or something soft and familiar with no clear source. And then there are the outer signs: repeating numbers, words that appear at the perfect moment, songs that seem to answer a question you never spoke out loud, a line from a movie, a passing comment, a random post. Suddenly it feels personal, like the world itself is whispering, "Keep going, stay open, this is real." And when you notice these signs, do not laugh them away too fast. They may be gentler than thunder, but they still carry truth. Take a moment and think about your own experience. If any of this feels familiar, if you have felt a deep longing for someone unknown, if you have woken from a dream feeling like you were just with someone, if signs seem to find you at the right time, then let yourself acknowledge it. Do not fight it. Do not shame yourself for feeling deeply. You can quietly say to yourself, "I received the sign." That small moment of acceptance has power. It grounds what you feel instead of pushing it away. It tells life that you are open to what is already moving toward you. Because when you keep dismissing your inner knowing as imagination, you can slow your own alignment. The world often teaches people to trust only what they can measure, only what they can explain, only what they can prove. But some of the most real things in life arrive before they make sense. That quiet voice inside you that keeps saying this is real may be wiser than your doubts. And as the moment draws closer, the energy can grow stronger. What once felt like a distant whisper can become a clear current moving through your life. The signs may increase, your emotions may deepen, your inner world may feel more alive than usual. Do not brush this aside. It can be a sign that the space between you and this person is getting smaller. Even if your outer life looks the same, something underneath is shifting. Paths are being drawn closer together. Timelines are moving, doors are lining up. And yes, sometimes that growing energy feels exciting. but sometimes it feels intense, even confusing. That does not mean something is wrong. It often means something meaningful is getting close enough for your whole system to feel it. When something truly important is about to enter your life, the energy around you does not always arrive as peace right away. Sometimes it arrives as pressure. Sometimes it feels like confusion. Sometimes it looks like disruption. You may notice parts of your life that once felt stable starting to shift. Things that used to comfort you may begin to feel heavy. People may drift away. Habits may stop fitting. Places that once felt normal may now feel exhausting. At times it can seem like everything is falling apart instead of coming together. But do not panic too soon. That does not always mean loss. Sometimes it means preparation. Just as land is cleared before something new is built, space often has to be made before a deeper love can enter. Old structures fall so stronger ones can rise. This part is not always comfortable because it asks you to release what is familiar before you can fully see what is coming next. You may question why certain situations are ending, why certain people no longer feel aligned, or why old desires are fading. These questions are natural, but under all of it, a deeper adjustment is taking place. You are being realigned. What feels like chaos may actually be movement toward truth. Life is gently, and sometimes not so gently, guiding you away from what no longer matches your energy. It is making room for something that actually belongs. You may also notice inner changes that are harder to explain. Your priorities shift, your standards rise, your desire for peace, honesty, depth, and emotional safety becomes stronger. This is not you losing yourself. This is you becoming more aware of who you truly are. During this season, your emotions may feel stretched. One moment you are calm and hopeful. The next moment you are restless, sensitive, or unsure. That does not mean you are unstable. It means you are adjusting, not only to your own growth, but also to the energy of a connection moving closer. It can feel like two signals slowly tuning toward each other. At first there is interference. Things feel out of sync, but as alignment deepens, the noise clears and the signal becomes stronger. That is why patience matters so much now. Not fake patience, not forced waiting, but quiet trust. A trust that what is meant for you is unfolding in the right order, even if it does not follow your timeline. You may be tempted to chase answers, rush outcomes, or demand clarity before it is ready to arrive. But this kind of connection does not move by pressure. It moves by alignment. You may also find old wounds returning to the surface. Old memories, old beliefs, old pain, not to hurt you again, but to be understood and released. Sometimes you are asked to let go of more than you expected. Old habits, old fears, even old versions of yourself. It can feel like loss, but it is really refinement. You are not being erased. You are being made clearer. The version of you stepping into this love is not the same version that started this journey. You are becoming more honest, more aware, more open, and more connected to your own truth. There may be moments when you feel alone in this process, like no one around you fully understands what is happening inside you. That is okay. Not every deep transformation can be explained while it is still unfolding. Some things are meant to grow quietly before they become visible. So return to yourself again and again. Listen to your inner voice over the noise around you. Trust what you feel, even when you cannot yet prove it. What is real does not always need outside validation. As everything continues to shift, your inner guidance may become stronger. It may come as a quiet knowing, a sudden nudge, a pull toward a certain choice, or a clear feeling that something no longer belongs in your life. Follow that guidance. The more you trust it, the clearer it becomes. At the same time, protecting your energy becomes essential. Your peace matters now. Your boundaries matter now. Where you place your attention matters now. As your awareness grows, you become more sensitive to what drains you and what truly feeds your spirit. And your understanding of love begins to change too. It becomes less about surface attraction and more about truth, less about intensity and more about depth, less about being chosen for a moment and more about being valued in a real and lasting way. Because what is moving toward you is not something you need to force. You do not have to chase it. You do not have to beg for it. You do not have to twist yourself into another shape to receive it. It is finding its way to you as you become more aligned with it. Every ending, every release, every hard truth, every uncertain step is clearing the road ahead. So if life feels rearranged right now, remember this. Things are not being taken from you to punish you. They are being moved to make room. What is coming is not random. It has been moving toward you for a long time. And now, step by step, heart first, you are moving toward it too.